Tang Killer Bees.
They are the swarm.
We're looking at FartBarf right now.
Yeah, we're looking at FartBarf.
This is Sriracha Flash for those who don't know this motherfucker right here.
Okay, the color of the Abigail looks familiar actually, but
yeah, AhKahChi and FartBarf.
You know the man, but you don't want to know the man. Anyway, AhKahChi back in it. AhKahChi, very solid Ed, I might say. A master, if you will.
A solid Ed. Now that is two words that you don't often hear put next to each other. So I'm very curious to see how you earn that distinction.
There's like 3 of them. Haven't you heard? There's about 3 of them.
Well, that's been doing a pretty good job here. We'll see. Oh,
this is actually a really troublesome matchup for Abigail.
Ooh, get the jump.
Another one. There's a lot of them.
He didn't block twice crouching? Come on, bro.
That V-skill is like real big trouble because it breaks.
I can't believe he recovered in time. This motherfucker getting away with murder.
Oh my gosh. Abigail. That's the Abigail we know and love.
Yeah. So right now is AhKahChi is like, there's the V-skill Mira was talking about. That is going to be really good against any armor and also against the V-skill 2 call. Oh, no. You can snatch Abigail out of it. See right now is he's able to recover in time. Abigail doesn't care what you make him block or what he has to take if the tire actually shows up. Ooh, nice. Need to jump to bait the throw, but
yeah, the tire, if you're not familiar with it, can be super troublesome and just be very annoying to deal with. But like, especially if he calls it really close to you, just like dash up throw. It's not a problem. And you can actually hit it back at him. It's kind of fun when they throw the tire at each other.
It's one of those things where people see the startup animation and they just don't recognize it, maybe because they're not used to playing against Abigail with this V-skill. Yeah. Hard to say, but it is super manageable because, like you said, you can get in there and do work on him before the tire even comes on screen.
Yeah, a lot of it is just like deer in the headlights. You're afraid to move forward because what if you miss everything and then you get comboed for full punish? So like a lot of people just let it rock.
Yeah, it is a space independent thing. There's quite a few of those types of moves. Abigail's tire, Fang's up poison balls, where they're moves where you may have a counter to it, but if you don't have the right spacing, you just kind of gotta let it go. And you know, as Mr. Miyagi would say,
this is not where you want to be.
No, this is very much middle of the road.
Ooh, okay.
Oh wow, way to get out.
He escaped off the. He saw the run.
Yeah, and that's when like pressuring in the corner can be super dangerous. Like even though like you have the advantage, like it can get flipped super easily if you overextend.
I would like to see AhKahChi do a jump forward in response to the run.
Yes.
I just want to see him get over it and not have to deal with whatever FartBarf is throwing at him.
Yeah, there's some unfamiliarity regarding what the options to punish the run has been. We saw AhKahChi block the run punch, and that's the second time he tried to challenge that. Yeah,
that ain't it.
If you don't have that muscle memory, it can be scary. You just see Abigail lunging towards you, and you're just like, all right, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
It's the knowledge check character, right?
By the time that happens, then the stomps have hit you, and you go, wait a minute, what the fuck was that?
Or you get tossed. He just snags you out and just ragdoll toss.
Yeah.
Someone needs to teach AhKahChi to jump forward.
Well, hopefully there will be a watching of VODs. And,
no.
Oh, here we go.
See, this tire right here not particularly threatening. Oh wow, it's even better.
Never mind.
Tire's got his back. Yo, that's why you always bring your brothers, kids. They'll protect you from enemy assailants.
Oh my god. I was gonna be more wholesome because like a dog's man's best friend. Tire, he's like his dog is like a car's best friend, but you went.
Both things seem to be true.
You went in a different direction.
Is the tire not made of rubber?
Generally, I think. I don't know.
It's vulcanized rubber. Yes. Correct.
Thank you very much. As we move on now, AhKahChi saves off the first match point.
Definitely needs to stay more defensive, or just learn to deal with some of the bullshit.
Yeah, that's a lot of like, well, it's any matchup. If you don't know like those little like small like minute details, yeah, like especially Abigail, like one thing goes wrong, it will snowball.
Yeah. It can be a bad matchup for Abigail, and it is not particularly relevant once one jump in happens. Oh my god, the crouching heavy kick with the tires.
The tires behind him.
No, he had to jump forward, man.
That's, again, jump forward would have saved him. Like,
oh god.
Jose!
That was actually kind of sick.
Jose! Jose, why? That was kind of godlike, and I hate to give it to him. Fam, you know I hate to give it to him, but I gotta give it to him. That was so sick. That was kind of sick.
That was some nice movement, yo.
Right?
You don't get to see Abigail schmoving. It does not happen very often. He more lumbers, he chugs, you know, he's rolling sometimes, but he's very seldom schmoving.